Hi. This is weird. That light. Okay, so I'm gonna try and make this as easy as possible for myself. I just got home from work. Pardon the dewiness. Better. So I'm gonna give myself one more year, and this video is gonna keep me accountable. Hopefully. Back in college, I used to post more frequently on this channel. Not much, but honestly a lot more often than I'm doing now. I was trying to be a content creator for the beauty space because I loved makeup and skincare, and I still love it, but I focused on graduating college. I couldn't keep up with the consistent schedule required to like really make a name in the beauty space. Eventually I stopped making videos and wore less makeup when I started my full-time job. And my full-time job is working in a laboratory. I am a microbiologist. Creating things though was just something that always stuck with me. And you know, when COVID hit, being a microbiologist in the lab, and while people got to work from home, I had to keep going into the office. Given that I was one of the essential workers, I was getting really burned out from work, and I left work only to come home to quarantine. I'm sure a lot of people know what I'm talking about. I got bored pretty fast. I needed something to do. And, you know, because of COVID, the pandemic, and also because of the nature of my work, I was washing my hands a lot. My overall hygiene increased like everyone else in the pandemic. But the soap that I was using to wash my hands, it was like stripping my skin of like every single particle of hydration and just leaving it so dry. Really gross, I know. I just looked into different types of soap, and I discovered that I actually could make my own soap with more nourishing ingredients. So with the time that I had away from work, stuck at home, I made a whole bunch of soap. I became a soap maker. So much so that I started sharing it with friends and family. I was making so much soap that, yeah, I had to share. And honestly, a lot of my friends and family encouraged me to sell it. You know, make a little bit of money on the side while I kept my day job. I was super intimidated, to say the least, about starting a small business. I have no background in finance. I'm literally in science, so money or taxes was just not my thing. But for some reason, I was so much more curious and excited about the idea of starting a business, something that was like mine. So I researched for a long time. I tested batches and batches of soap recipes until I finalized it. I researched how to legitimize my business because I didn't want to get in trouble. I registered my business, signed up for an Etsy, and opened shop in August of 2021. Since then, I've made almost 1,000 sales on my Etsy shop. I've expanded my catalog from not just soaps to wax melts, lip balms, mini air diffusers, and I also created my own website with my very own domain. Shameless plug. I'll put the link down in the description box. It's not exactly open right now, but if you're curious, it's castlecrafted.com. And of course, in order to sell my handmade products, I had to market it myself. So somehow, after all of this, I was coming around full circle. I may have found myself on a new adventure, learning new skills, but I still come back to making videos. Hi, I'm Monica, the owner of Castlecrafted, and I have a lot of new followers, so I figured I'd introduce myself. I regret not making YouTube videos when I first started my small business, but here I am now, and I'm only gonna give myself 1 year. Why? Because this year would actually be my 3rd year in business, and technically, if I'm not gaining profit as a business after 3 years, technically the IRS sees my business as a hobby. But that's a video for another time. So this last year in business, I'm going to try my hardest to market and make my business profitable. I'm going to use this as an opportunity to push myself creatively and work on my YouTube channel like I've always dreamed of. I hope you stick around for not only my behind the scenes of my small business, but hopefully maybe some lifestyle content. I don't really do much as a homebody or an introvert, but maybe maybe I will actually do a little bit more. We'll see where this takes us. So until next time, see you guys. Also, I wanted to unbox this, but I kind of just went into the video. Maybe this will just be another video. It's actually probably a botched delivery of fragrance oils. It smells great, but that just means it's probably spilled, and fragrance oil is expensive. Okay, bye.